Hi, Omama. So here we are a year later, almost a year later, and I'm finally getting around to recording another video. Um, I know that you enjoy watching these, and I don't really have a reason why I haven't done it in so long. Um, just things got busy. I fell out of the habit of doing it, and phoning you is a lot easier. So, but anyway, I have been wanting to do a tour of my new house basically since I moved in like end of July. Um so here we are. I'm finally getting around to it. It's 2 days, no, 1 day before my birthday and I'm finally getting around to it. But that's okay. Um I was wanting to wait until like this project was finished and that thing was finished and get this organized and whatever. And um I kind of came to the realization that I think all homeowners eventually come to, which is that there's always going to be something to do. It's never going to be finished, and if you put off showing it off to people until everything is finished, no one's ever going to see your house. So here we are with all of its imperfections and things that I still want to change and still want to rearrange and whatever. And I'm going to show you now. I'm just going to show you. And here we are. So here we go. So basically when you come in through the front door there, I have like my little shoe rack, hooks to hang my coats, and whatnot. And then we come into the kitchen with all of my plants. Currently, my plants have a fungus gnat infestation, and I'm starving them of water for now to try to kill all of the gnats, and then decide if I'm going to keep having plants or not. But anyway, then we have my living room area, and of course everybody is sleeping. Dad's piano! Yahoo! I'm very excited about, and it fits ever so very perfectly right where it needs to, so that's nice. And then coming over here, we have, of course, the rat cage. I had to downgrade them because the other one would not fit in here. Like, it would take up way more space. And I only have 2 left now. Everybody else has passed away. So this is what we get for right now. And then all of their supplies. This is a wig that I had bought for my Halloween costume, and I'm not going to use it. And I spent $40 on it, so I really don't want to just toss it in the garbage, but I don't know what else to do with it. So it's just gonna sit here until I decide what I'm gonna do with it. This is another part of my Halloween costume. You'll notice that there's a lot of things in my house right now that are part of a Halloween costume. It's because Halloween threw up in my house. But anyway, it will eventually all be put away. And then, yeah, like I say, my shoes. This sword, I don't think I'm gonna use it because it looks really tacky. But again, I bought it, and I don't know what to do with it yet. So, anyway. Moving right along. I also have... These were my vacuum-packed bags that were in my basement. Which is like extra blankets and sweaters, and my raincoats and whatnot. It started pissing rain the last couple days, so I figured it's time to bring them out. I probably won't unpack all of this, but I don't know where it is in here, but there's one sweater that I want out of here, and then I'm going to seal it all back up and shove it back underneath. And this, like, my ski jacket, my ski pants, I don't really need, so I can keep them downstairs, but, like, my raincoats and stuff I will take out. Anyway, we have, the dog has definitely, he really likes, I used to have one pillow on either side of the couch, but he prefers when they're both there, because then it makes a beautiful bed. And sometimes he does pop up on the blanket here to look out the window, but I think he's just very sleepy right now. And he's also probably pissed off because the cat is in his chair. This is Mickey's chair, and the cat is in it. And so this is where he's left. They have beds. They have a bed there, they have a bed there, they have a bed all the way down here underneath the piano. This is also part of my Halloween costume. That is the wig I'm going to be wearing. Anyway. But yeah, the furniture is more comfortable for them. So whatever. There is another plant here. Just a tropical plant. We have my little TV. And by little, I mean, yeah, little. Storage up here. This is where I keep my dice, which my dice collection has grown since the last time I showed you, just so you know. Moving in, again, we have the kitchen, the world's tiniest stove and oven. I only have 3 burners. And the oven, I actually have to keep the rack, like this is where the rack is supposed to be, and I have had to jerry rig it to have it here, or else I can't really fit anything in there. But there we go. What else here? There's just more storage. This is like my pantry here. It's very plumb full. I also have more kind of pantry items down in here. Whoopsie. I'm using a new camera thing, and it's the zooming is very hard to do. And stuff here. So my pantry's a little bit broken up, but you know, we make it work. It's okay. We have a full-size fridge, which is really nice, and a full-size freezer. It's small. I do have another chest freezer in the house over. Oh gosh, what is wrong with my camera right now? What is happening? There we go. In the house, which you can see kind of over there, is where I do my laundry, and my big chest freezer's in there as well, so I can keep more kind of frozen meals. And then just pop them in here when I need them. Moving along, we have the stairs that lead up to the bedroom and the bathroom. My lovely little space heater here, because I'm trying to save on propane by using power, which is included in my rent, and propane is not. So we'll come in here. Hi. Hello. So in here I have a really nice big shower. Oh, I don't know if I can, there we go. Open the door. Yeah, decent sized shower. So that's good. And then a sink here. Hi. Look at this apparatus. This is what I'm dealing with right now to try to film. It's very interesting. You'll notice, of course, behind me, if I can, oh my God, there we go. Ha! I have your picture hanging, your angel, watching over me, of course. And then the toilet is in here, and another sink. So I have 2 bathroom sinks. It's pretty cool. And then the bedroom. So, oh gosh, here we are. And that's where the cat's litter box is. And then I have a really nice big size closet. There's a rod that goes horizontally this way on this side. And on this side, there's a rod that goes forward and back. And that's where I have all my dresses hanging. And then sweaters and pajamas and socks and underwear and all that kind of fun stuff. And then this is just kind of like extra storage. I also have extra storage under the bed. So this whole unit in here is got tote bins of like all my craft supplies and spare fabric and like scarves and toques and all that kind of stuff under there. My sewing machine here is usually under there, but I had it out to make a Halloween costume and I have not put it away yet. So that's that. I also, I don't know if you can tell, I have to keep my bed, my mattress, pulled forward from the wall because, as I discovered the other day, there's a lot of condensation that goes along the bottom of this bedroom slide here, and there was mold growing on the plywood, which is what you want when you're living in a trailer. Totally, especially right by your head where you sleep. So the bed now has to be pulled back every morning, and then just to kind of let the air circulate. And when I am not home and I'm not using my space heater pointed into the rest of the house, I have it here sitting on this little shelf pointed directly at the bed to try to get some heat going until I can get a dehumidifier and have a dehumidifier plugged in here at all times and just constantly running to try to keep the condensation to a minimum so that mold doesn't grow. things that you learn when you live in a trailer. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it. That's the inside. It's nice and big. For one person, it feels really nice. I don't feel like I'm too crowded or anything, and the boys are happy. The boys are happy, and the girls are happy too. The little rattos here, they're doing pretty good. But I am most excited about the piano, for sure. This is really, I'm happy about it. Oh, did I spook you? I'm sorry, bub. I didn't mean to spook you. Go back to sleep. I do have my ukuleles and my guitars as well still. I have a couple of them here, just kind of tucked out of the way. I pull them out when I play them and I put them away when I'm done. I hope eventually that I'll have enough room to at least hang the ukuleles on the wall here behind the piano, and this will be like my music corner. The guitar might be tricky. I might be able to put my 12-string guitar kind of in the corner there, where currently I have a chair folded up, and then that's what the wig is sitting on right now. But I maybe will be able to put it in the corner. But also keeping them in their cases is a good idea because it keeps the dust and the cat hair out of them. So it's a it's a dilemma. It's a dilemma. I have to decide what I'm going to do. But yeah, that concludes the tour inside. I don't know if you are interested in seeing what I call the basement. I think it stopped raining enough that I will be willing to take the camera outside. So sure, why not? Let me put my coat and my shoes on and I'll take you outside. So Oma and Opa were just here a couple days ago, and they helped me set up my awning, this thing, and we pulled it all the way out. And then of course today the wind picks up and we're just in a channel here, as you can see. So the wind comes barreling through and my awning felt like it was going to be ripped off today. So I came out here and just quickly collapsed it because I don't want to take that risk. So I've got a little gate here set up so that Mickey has his own little fenced-in yard. I don't know where you came from. Anyway, so we'll just come through here, and then that's not my car. I don't know whose car that is. I don't know why it's sitting there, but it's not mine. And this is what I call my basement. So we'll go ahead and find the right key. So this thing has a little hook to keep the door up, and I need 2 hands to do that. So anyway, here is my basement. Turn the light on. It's a little empty right now because the vacuum pack bags are not in here. But I've got my instruments over there. I've got some extra rat supplies. My toolbox that Opa gave me. Very nice. My bows are back there. My arrows are over here. And then way back in the back there, that box is my fan. And I haven't used it since probably, I guess since August, because it's been cool enough in the trailer. So yeah, and then there's a door on the other side there, so I can access that side from the other side of the trailer. So that's nice. And yeah, that's my basement. Okay, now we're gonna go back inside because it is flippin' freezing. Okay. Oh my god, it's cold outside. It's so cold. All right. Fix. There we go. Okay. And my key. Oh, come back here. Stupid camera thing. Oh my gosh. I'm really struggling with this. My keys hang up by the door so I don't lose them, because that's happened to me before, where I've been trying to get ready to go and I'm like, where are my keys? They're not where I placed them last, and it's usually because the cat has decided to play with them. So now they hang on, oh, come back here, come back here. There we go. Now they hang up here with my sunglasses. Yeah. Okay. So that's all that I had to show you here. Hi. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh, 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 snuggle. I love you, buddy. My goodness. Somebody needs a snuggle. Somebody needs snuggles. Okay, I'm talking to Omama. That's my trailer. And I'm very happy with it. It's nice and warm, which is good. Maybe not as warm as the apartment in North Van was, but I also don't have a gas-powered fireplace in here, so that has something to do with it. And then, wow, let's see, what other life updates? Well, I went back through some of the videos that I sent you a year ago, and I had just started working at the dog daycare, obviously, with the move. I'm no longer working there. And I kind of wish that I had filmed a little bit more of me while I was at work, because I miss it. I miss all the dogs. It was very chaotic, and like, the dogs that were not as well behaved definitely at times made it a harder job to do, but like, I'm in serving now. I work at a restaurant, and dogs are a lot easier to get along with than people, especially people that are hungry. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm working in the restaurant. I'm still doing the dog training on Saturdays, of course, traveling all the way up to North Van. But it's super worth it. I love doing the dog training. So, and I'm doing this round of classes. I work from 10 in the morning till about 3:30. I leave a few minutes early because I'm going. Before I start work, I drop Mickey off at Auntie Kate's, and then I leave like 5 minutes early from work to run up to her place, grab Mickey, and run back. And we are now doing agility. So the trainer does, I guess, 4 different types of classes. She does puppy manners, she does teenager manners, advanced manners, and Mickey has completed the teen and the advanced. And then she also does agility basics. So just like not competition level, just, super fun, pop over a couple jumps, run through the tunnel, which is stuff that Mickey and I used to do way back when we lived on Salt Spring. So we've been wanting to do agility for a while, and like scheduling conflicts just kept popping up, but we finally have a chance to do it. And we had our first class last Saturday, and he loved it. He was so happy and so tired on the way home. But he definitely enjoyed himself, which was nice to see. So I'm still doing the dog training, and now with Mickey as well. I'm in another play, doing the co-stage managing, and I'm understudying for one of the roles. I did find out on Monday that the role that I've been preparing and rehearsing and memorizing lines for and doing all of that is not the role that I was supposed to be doing it for. So I have 3 weeks until my show, until the understudies show, to memorize a whole new part, lines and blocking and all of that. So I'm very nervous. I'm working really hard. What I've actually done is taking a voice recording, like recording myself saying all of the other people's lines and then leaving a gap for my line. And what I actually do is, like, I'll say, the other person's line, leave a gap, and then say my line, so that if I get to the gap and I'm like, oh crap, what is that line? I just have to wait, hear it, and then I can repeat it as I'm saying it, right? And then back up if I want to do it again. And then say the rest of the people's lines. So I have that as an audio file on my phone with my headphones, and while I'm walking around the house, I'm listening to it. If I'm going and taking the bus to and from work, I'm listening to it. And I probably look like a crazy person mumbling to myself under my breath through my headphones. But it's the fastest way that I know how to memorize a script. So, But yeah, so it should be fun. It should be good. I know that I'll get it. I'll be fine. It's just the time crunch. I'm really feeling the time crunch. Um, but yeah, so and then after that, I don't have anything for theater on the calendar now until I want to say like May, when I will be making my directorial debut. So I've been asked to direct a one act in like May, June, July, somewhere around there. The dates haven't been fully confirmed yet. I haven't seen the script yet, but it should be coming in the next few weeks or a month or so, and I'll get to read through it and figure out like what kind of people I'd want to cast for the roles and some like general basics of blocking. I will have a mentor, thank goodness, because it's my first time directing. So I'll have a mentor that'll sit down with me and go, okay, so here's how you prepare for auditions, and here's how you make your casting decisions and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be fun. And then after that, I'll probably finally audition for something and actually get on the stage, because the last play that I was in uh, did not happen because the frickin' Omicron variant got in the way. So it has been, I don't think I've been on stage since pre-COVID, and I've been involved in like 3 plays since then. Um, so I would really like to actually have an acting part and go out on stage and do the thing that I love to do after I direct this one act. So, but that's like half a year down the road right now. Oh, I also wanted to say thank you for the bottle of wine that you sent with Omanopa after Thanksgiving. Um, I have saved it, and I can't decide if I'm going to open it on my birthday or if I'm going to save it for like maybe Christmas or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm getting ready for today's Thursday, so I have to leave for work in a couple hours, and then tomorrow on my birthday, I've decided I'm going to go to the barn. I haven't been to the barn since I think April, just because I was doing the show with Justice and moving here and everything and getting set up in this brand new city. I haven't really had a free moment to travel all the way out to the barn, but I said for my birthday I want to do something nice, and so I'm going to the barn. And I will also be using the saddle soap on my leather boots while I'm there, because I'm too lazy to go out and buy my own leather conditioner. So, and if it's not pouring rain, I might bring Mickey, see if he wants to come, because he likes to be around the horses too. And yeah, and then I have the party and my cost. Now that the wig and the cloak have arrived, these wonderful things over here, I am pretty much all set for the party. And then I work on Saturday, and I'm potentially running sound for another play on Saturday. I have so much going on. Yeah, so there's a one night only like Halloween type radio show that the theater company that's doing the show that I'm stage managing and understudying, they're putting on, and Auntie Kate is in it. So I was gonna go and see it, but then I was asked on Monday if I would potentially maybe be interested in managing and running the soundboard and doing all the cues and stuff like that. So, which I've never done before. But I said, yeah, sure, why not? So I might be doing that on Saturday as well. And then Sunday we have that D&D Halloween haunted archery tag business that I was telling you about, that I'm so excited for. And that's the main reason that I'm putting together this costume. I'm stoked that I get to wear it on my birthday party as well. But yeah, so I have that on Sunday, and then I don't really think I have anything planned for like actual Halloween. I'm getting my hair done again because this looks very blonde I mean, it doesn't on the camera, but the camera is adding some weird light that doesn't belong there. It's very light. It's very like strawberry blonde almost, and I want the red back. I really like the red hair. So, and my perm decided to make an appearance after my shower. Like it's hard to tell, but like there is some actual waves and texture in here again, which I'm not unhappy about after spending all that money and then having it go right back to straight like immediately. The fact that it just decided to curl, I'm pretty stoked about. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go get it colored again on Monday, and a cut too. It's getting a little bit long, and then I don't know. I don't really have any plans for like Halloween. I don't have sisters that I can take out trick or treating. I don't think I can go trick or treating by myself. I feel like that would be weird. So I might just sit at home and eat Halloween candy and watch, I don't know, Beetlejuice or something. Because I don't watch scary movies. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I will sign off. And what else do I have to do today? I don't think I... Oh yeah, I gotta... Right! These coats! I gotta go deal with these. So that I'm not tripping over them when I go to leave for work today. And then I'll probably play the piano for a little bit. Yeah. So I love you, and I will talk to you. I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. Yeah. And hopefully I can start getting into the habit of doing videos like this again, because I do enjoy it. I just forget to do it. So, love you. Talk to you later. Bye.